Hello everyone, my name is Anson and I'm an intern at APV. Today we'll be going into Times Square in Causeway Bay to take a look at how people are coping with COVID-19. As you may have noticed, the Hong Kong government have recently enacted a few temporary measures to reduce the risk of the COVID-19 from spreading around. For example, they have limited the number of people who could gather together in public spaces, reducing the number of seats in restaurants, as well as closing down bars, gyms, and also recreational spaces. Now that I have my mask on, we are ready to go.
So the first thing that you'll see in this 360 photo is me, though that's not important. Well, if you take a look on your left or right, you'll be able to notice that I'm taking the East Rail line. Look behind you and you can tell that the train compartment is pretty spacious, given that it's a Sunday afternoon at roughly 3 p.m. Even though some passengers are standing, there are still some seats available. And just for comparison, I took another 360 photo when I was taking the Kwun Tong line, heading towards Mong Kok. When you just look at what's right in front of you, apparently there's a lot more passengers standing and sitting when compared to the East Rail line. And as always, people are interested in the 360 camera and a passenger is looking right into the camera. But still, maybe because the photo was not taken during peak hours, there is some space in between each passenger who is standing. So here we are at Times Square at around 4 p.m. What I did was I left the 360 camera right outside of the Causeway Bay MTR station, which is on your right, for around 5 minutes so that you can experience what is it like to be in Times Square if you are staying at home right now. Take a look at the flow of crowd outside of the MTR station and the escalator. There are still quite a bit of people taking the escalator, perhaps to do some shopping, but it's not as crowded as a typical Sunday at Times Square without the coronavirus. So, I'd say that people are keeping up pretty well with social distancing, but I also think that as the number of confirmed cases per day have dropped recently, it is expected that more and more people are going to be on the streets.